This house looks just adorable. You're a great builder.
May the gods watch over your back.
Glad Orthus was able to... You handled yourself pretty well back at Jeff. Let's not waste any time. Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. Of course. What are we running short of? Certainly. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. Is there anything else you need? Very good, ma'am. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Until next time. You handled your... Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place. Name like that, you'd probably miss more if you tried. You're a natural. The bow.
Good morning, Thane.
Did you? You did pretty good out there. Nice one. Hold on. And so it ends.
Who's there?
Is someone there?
Victorious again.
victorious again.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us.
Is that the shrine of
Twilight, guide your
Azura?
path.
When you get up close, it looks big. Really big. The Dark Elves really did capture her beauty in the stone. I wonder what this cryptic prophecy could mean. I've definitely never seen it before. Remember, magic's a powerful tool. Use it wisely.
You've got to teach me about your sword and shield technique sometime. You're one of the few people I've met who's better than me.
Just you and me against the world now. Not that I'm complaining.
Roaming around, fighting together.
things like this.
Very mortal. Only a fool finds it!
Ashes to ashes. I'm not someone to trifle with. That'll teach you.
no choice.
Come on. Tough day for you.
I'll sell just about anything if it's what I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that winter. So I'll sell whatever I can. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but yeah, it was stupid of. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't. Some line about this clothing in Ingle Barrow. Something about placing it back in Ingle. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and then it's your problem. Wasn't by options were in short supply. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take the. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So you can cast a few spells.
With the Empire's help, Winterhold will be back. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Until next time. Trouble?
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
There's
Thanks.
yet hope that our relationship with the college can be repaired.
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much. Can't say I'm surprised. The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Nelikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to... Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have... We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
All right, then.
Huh. A soul gem that didn't break after use. Riveting. Take it from me, quests for immortality usually don't end well. There's always a catch, and in this case, it was Malin's sanity. That is, if he even got what he wished for. In any case, let's head on over to the location Nelacar told us about. We should be able to find more answers there. And, if we're really lucky, we'll find the star and be done with this.
I think so. I tweaked my shoulder a bit in that last one, but I'll be fine. I'm no fan of the sun.
Not quite a potion that never depletes. I am not familiar with the Twilight Goddess. Most of what I know, I learned from Athas. But if Azura is half the divine being that Athas made her out to be, then her favor will be a useful thing to have. Still, knowing the Daedra, there's always a string attached. An infinite soul gem that captures black souls. Those of the bandits, rogue mages, and forsworn. With how much more potent black souls are, Nelacar's offer sounds tempting enough to risk a Daedra's wrath. Think about it. Our weapons' enchantments will never deplete again. A Daedra's boon is always a powerful prize. Just look at the wonders Hircine's wolven blood has done for me. And with how Azura's priestess receives visions for the future, she may even foretell the great spoils our next hunts may yet yield. But when a Daedra gives, she also asks, do consider if you're prepared to live a life that adheres to Azura's doctrine. Lead on, then. There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
That's amazing. I'm glad you're here to see this with me.
I never pull my punches.
Remember that you chose this path.
Not very impressed.
Where did you come from?
I've heard rumors that this place is cursed. Yeah, definitely looks like it. I'm always up for
Victorious again is my friend. I think that when I'm raising corpses.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? We'll show them.
The Skull need a leader. I did not think very well. Go well, my friend. Solstein will.
Hold on. I'm not someone to be trifled. Who's there? Enough out of you. Victorious again.
scared him off. Anybody there? Aha!
I'm calling it. This one is bad.
Can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
Are you all right?
There was no other way it could end.
It was truly a glorious hunt to bring down the World Eater. It's my honor to fight.
This place does have some charm after a while. It grows on you, like the algae.
someone there? Someone there.
Good night. I am sorry. No choice.
Another the map.
We may be in for more trouble.
So, this must be our guy. Definitely not immortal. Now that we have the star, let's get out of this creepy place.
I'm still here. Strike hard and fast.
Now that you have the star, what do you want to do? Got it. If I cared, I'd say bring it to Arnea, but it's your choice. Regardless, it'll be interesting to see how things play out.
Just you and me against the world now. Not that I'm complaining.
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
Aster had to move away because of the Empire, but we get to stay.
I'm glad you were able to cure yourself and Kodlak in the end.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children playing hard.
The frozen
Wouldn't
hearth.
fret over it.
For one of the only remaining
threat.
buildings in
I don't want
Winterhold,
Irid playing
it
those
sure
sorts of
looks all
games.
right.
All right, I'll speak to her.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want? Stendarr's mercy. You found it. Azora's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azora. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished. Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
Wow. I still can't
Just
imagine that
give me
we
a
set
moment.
foot in a snow elf enclave. The Forgotten Vale was amazing.
He did it. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside, I could soul trap you, place you inside the star, then bring you back once Malin has been dealt with. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready. Malin's soul should be in the star. Theoretically, purging him will be just like killing a ghost anywhere else. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Once you're done, it'll be as simple as pulling you back into your body. Malin's soul is beyond hope because his body is dead. But I'll be keeping you just slightly alive on this end. But be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens.
You're the one that told me to stay
Do
out.
you think that amulet was worth all the trips around Skyrim? You certainly seem a lot stronger when you have it on. Still here. Let's go.
Let's get going. The hunt awaits.
What's the plan?
Well, I'm here if you need me.
I can send you into Azora's star as soon as you're ready. Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Wait. There's something different about you. And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself. Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut from Azora, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existence. Now, you could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting. The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived. All right, then.
Whoa, you kind of blacked out there for a bit. A weird light also started glowing from the star. What happened? Are you alright? Good. Sometimes, when your soul separates from your body, albeit temporarily, weird stuff can happen. Wanted to be sure you truly came back from that star thing in one piece. So, how did it feel like? Not every day you get to fly into a soul gem and come back out of it. Huh. Now that is interesting. Typically, the items in the physical world are completely separate from other realms, unless your physical body travels to that new realm. Kind of like the soul cairn. It wasn't just your soul that went in there. So, it seems like Azura's star is somehow able to record reality and create duplicates, or manifestations in a sense, in its own realm. Might be good for me to research some more on my own time. The implications could be astounding.
Just glad all that business with Malin is over with. What did you need?
Let's get going. Eye on the game.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard.
I had fun clearing out Japhet's Folly. We should find islands of the pirates more often.
Can I help you? Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out. You handled yourself pretty well back at Japhet's Folly. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Until next time.
What is it, pretty girl?
You're someone who can get things... Certainly. What did you have in mind? Until next... We can't thank you enough for... Of course. What room would... Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Hey, I'm glad you're here with me.
Certainly looks dark to me. So this black star can only capture black souls now? Fully sentient and most... After what we've seen in the soul cairn, please, don't use this. Sell it for a fortune, or keep it stored away. Make it someone else's problem. I never thought I'd enjoy the domestic life, but this place...
That'd be a good idea. We wouldn't have to walk as much. Why would you want to hire a bard? But hey, they'd definitely liven up the atmosphere. I know how to play the lute and sing, but I'd rather not do that all the time. We should get some rest, just you and me.
With the Black Star in our hands, Skyrim's villains will soon all be fuel to our weapons.
I love waking up.
Morning. Looks like you slept well.